do our best, as the only thing that's going to be more beautiful than us, Jude, is hopefully this gameplay here in the losers finals.
And also Jermaine. Anyway,
True.
we see these two players. It's game one, stock one. You have to feel each other out. You've got to get a feel for your opponent in neutral, and obviously with entirely new characters, that's what they'll be doing. They want to make Jermaine obviously wants to feel out his opponent's habits right now, so he can make it all the way back to Maze Beans and prove that that should have been his. And obviously eMass is looking to mount that offensive and that aggressive run all the way to grand finals, where he wants to get that big run back on Maze Beans. These two players have so much going into this, and I'm so excited to see them explode into one another and bring us an amazing set.
No, absolutely, and I just love the fact that Curry has been going with this relentless, aggressive style, even in the face of our Senk, because it doesn't matter if you've got your big red man out. When I can just Nair forward smash you, it doesn't damn matter.
Nair 1 forward smash has been the name of the game, it feels, with CurryGovernor. He's so good at finding that hit. He told me earlier, yeah, I think it's easy to get the jab on this. I'm like, it's proper jab. You're an idiot. No, I'm the idiot. Because right now, CurryGovernor is amazing at finding these small holes in eMass's defense where he can find that hit and convert into this huge reward as he takes the first stop and looking like he might take the second choice. Look at this percent.
Yeah, and unfortunately, trying to get the air dodge in, you don't know recovering low because of that counter, but eMass just being that one step ahead, waiting for that air dodge, and meeting him with a devastating R-side forward.
Because gun will scare you out of it. It's such a potent tool against recoveries like Chrom's, where it gives you and sends you slightly lower down, and you can get the conversion of it, or the down tilt.
There are a lot of players that are leaving us, of course, but we can see right here, and again, the Rebels guard, thankfully not working that second time, but nearly putting Curry in a pretty precarious situation there. Could have lost that stock incredibly early. With the ledge trap.
But he gets the back air. Oh my goodness. Can I talk about CurryGovernor's back airs? This ain't Cloud, but he seems like he finds them just as frequently because he's so good at finding these disadvantage options for his opponent. And just with the back air, but when you're dead, that's a stop. Thank you very much, eMass.
Yeah,
can I get your next one, please?
That perfect air dodge from Curry, just managing to make it back on stage, and the parries from both of these players, just knowing that the general rhythm that both of them are playing at right now. But you got to be so careful, and a perfect air dodge again. Again, Curry's got this level of experience, obviously from playing a character like Cloud, where when you've got that limited recovery, you've really just got to mix up your options, and he's doing it just splendidly.
I love the way that they walk back and get hit really. Where still sends all the way down to the back side. I don't think up to unless you misjudge your distance, you go down, and CurryGovernor finds the up B hit, descending and gets the spike and gets the stuff and gets the game.
The man was fist bumping before the kill screen even showed up. He knew. Incredible, just incredible. And just, what an explosive start. Just the fact that, again, we were speaking about how, you know, the set record really not in Curry's favor, but this Chrom is just putting in so much more work than it felt like the Cloud ever could.
I think I love this Chrom dress.
I think I do as well, dude. I think I do as well.
I can't believe what I'm seeing with the conversions, with the down air, with the up air pressure. Oh my goodness,
it's just so wonderful to see as well. This is a month-old Chrom, by the way. This is 1 month old, and it is making some of the best players in the UK look utterly helpless.
Jamie has had his dog for less than a month, and I don't think she's grown up this much.
True. Very true. And we can just see, just trying to get that grab. But again, the forward tilt you mentioned earlier, such a ridiculous move. Just doing enough shield pushback where the standing grab wouldn't even work. But that one does.
Grab. Tries to get that back air pressure, but eMass, nice catch on the air dodge from the up tilt. Tries to have his own pressure with the back airs. But CurryGovernor has so much patience.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's so jarring when you've got a player that is so aggressive but can just have that much patience in those critical moments. And I feel like eMass just isn't quite ready for these changes of pace.
Do you think this is the battle? Like, we said earlier, he wanted to be an aggressive Cloud, and it just wasn't quite possible. Oh goodness, that would be almost good again. It wasn't quite possible. But of course, he would have had that bit of patience in the crowd with those back airs, the way that Cloud plays, obviously, and I think he just really feeds into the way that he mixes his aggression with Wolf.
No, I absolutely agree. Being forced to, yeah. Oh my God, he lived!
He's dead. He's not dead. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
There is some next level spacing you need for that, and again, that month-long Chrom may not have those just yet, just going a little bit too low to get back.
He's proving his dividends right now. As Arsene is almost gone, this is going to be such a good position for CurryGovernor's Chrom right now. That's against the fair backer. I can't believe Curry back as this guy's hit choice.
Honestly,
I want to get the counter for it, and I want to get the counter for there as well because he executes out again, and another fucking back out.
Another call out from the jump, and CurryGovernor was such a great lead right now. And the thing that I love is that it felt like when Arsene was there, that defensive nature came out. Those cloud fundamentals really came out. That defensive playstyle just to avoid the devastation of the big red man. But the moment that Curry saw Arsene go away, he's like, excellent, my turn to play.
So true, Joycey. I don't know if CurryGovernor's like overhearing me and trying to make me sound smart, because really he's been executing every single time on exactly what I've been saying for this air. Every time we harken back to this nair back air, this nair F smash, he gets it. He is so consistent with a 1 month old Chrom that looks like it might take this next game. eMass 119. Can you evade until you lose your stock? He tries to the S-Match, doesn't quite find it. Joycey, can he do it? I don't think so.
Oh, and what? Evade, but it doesn't quite get the stock there. But again, CurryGovernor's mixing up on the tempo is just keeping eMass on his toes right now. Just about managing to get back eMass and the up tilt.
What an up tilt. You never see that move used, but CurryGovernor, knowing that his opponent's going to be around him, presses it. They would catch him early or late, and he gets the kill, gets the stock, gets the game. He goes up 2-0. 2-0 with this Chrom.
I cannot understand, if you're watching this, how you are not a believer in this Chrom right now.
How could you not be in love? I have heart eyes right now.
It's
fantasizing on this Chrom.
It's just beautiful, and the pacing, just eMass going straight back into things between the Chrom and the Joker. There is no time to rest. eMass knows what he has to do. He knows he just needs to sharpen up those little moments, and he needs to really work out how to deal with that really swift change of pace that Curry has been just mixing him up with time and time again.
And he gets the side B already, Joycey. A nice response from eMass with the down air, but man, the way that CurryGovernor mixes up his aggression is beautiful.
So is, and another ledge trap situation coming into play right now, but eMass just reversing all of that momentum, and you can't interfere.
If you're eMass, you hate to see it. If you're the North, then you're popping the hell off right now, as he's just not wised up to that up B, snatching him from the ledge and taking him all the way into the blast zone.
And it's a mistake you make once in a few tournaments, but in this moment right here, when you are 2-0 down, it is a devastating mistake.
You really must be feeling it. I think he must be punching himself right now. He doesn't show it in his game,
No, that's the thing. He has got a mentality of steel at the moment. Nothing really phases this man. Arsene is here. Now, this could be a real...
Fantastic reaction. We haven't pointed out when we've been commentating. The way where eMass gets his fair one, it doesn't matter if his opponent's on the ground or in the air, he will always convert into something. Usually that something is a kill. It's unbelievable how good he is with this Joker.
Yeah, and it goes to show just that the amount that eMass has played, the level of perfection that he has reached with this character. Thankfully, Arsene going away for CurryGovernor, meaning that finally they can be back on equal footing in that damage output. But we can see right now just eMass again taking that slower, more defensive style. These trades working out a little bit more for eMass. But once again, CurryGovernor in the driver's seat.
Fantastic catch. You wouldn't think that eMass got his stock stolen at 40, but you also wouldn't think this is a 1 month old from Joycey. We have to bring it up again and again because it really is just ridiculous to me how CurryGovernor's keep this even. What are we going to see from the ledge right now? He gets behind him. The spot rush misses out on it though, and he catches the air dodge with the back air. Okay, this is one of eMass's first leads in the set. It feels like he's been so aggressive and dominant to this point. But right now, eMass is trying to say, hey, look at me. I'm not out of this game. I'm not out of this set. Please pay attention because I'm not done quite yet.
Yeah, and the ledge trap once again continuing, but Arsene is here, but it doesn't matter. That back air.
These are cloud back airs! They must be cloud back airs! I don't understand how he hits them so much, Joycey. What?
just calling out that jump, and at the most vital moment when Arsene had just arrived, and now suddenly eMass is staring down the barrels of a 3-0. Arsene a little bit close, but not quite enough just yet.
CurryGovernor is cocking his gun right now. He is trying to get the most out of this advantage state, trying to pile on this percent, but Arsene right now, eMass has drawn his own pistol, his own weapon. Let's see if he can make a mark with it.
You mentioned earlier on.
I think he has.
Yeah.
I think that's the stop with the back air stealing out. eMass gets a game.
You mentioned earlier on the idea that it doesn't matter how down eMass is. Sometimes it just takes that one game 3 in that critical moment to begin that reverse 3-0. And I wonder if we have spoken myth into reality.
He's done it once against the Northeast today when he was playing mini mode. Who says he can't do it again?
And it's a terrifying prospect. There have been those little changes. Those edge guards getting a little bit cleaner despite that first stop. The fact that there's the more nickel and dime gameplay just it's getting really, really scary.
No, let's talk about that first stop. He won that game despite getting robbed at 40%. That is excellent result from eMass and such good play from him. Maybe we'll see that going to the next game, or maybe CurryGovernor will pull a new trick out the bag, access a new level of expertise with this character, and take home this set and maybe even the gold if he can progress further.
Yeah, and just eMass going a little bit too far off stage, and the lingering hit at the forward tilt. Once again, that air dodge to ledge proving real vital for CurryGovernor in this set at the moment. Excellent takeaway to just avoid it, and again, the falling up air just into these platform conversions, but Arsene has arrived as well.
Yeah, we're looking at some pretty even percents right now, especially with Arsene on the board as he gets that first back air. Maybe he gets a second on the sledge. Nobody gets a chase with a dash tag and gets another chase with their side B. eMass already making such judicious use of this. Arsene gets a drag down into a grab. What are you on, bro?
I know, just the sheer ridiculousness. Even if he doesn't get that patented, the drag downs. Oh my goodness. But Curry gets back to stage for free, getting the 2-frame.
In what world does that jab hit? Amazing timing from CurryGovernor.
Yeah, Arsene is gone though. Meaning Curry has a little bit more of a lease on life.
Yeah, he starts to watch out for those fair ones that eMass did find but traded with though, because Joker can still kill in his base form. This character has so many strengths no matter what state he's in.
And this is the thing, Curry unfortunately having to retreat back. He managed to get back that center stage, being
Fantastic
met by a forward air there, and that wonderful.
Oh, another up-B. This time you didn't get snatched. This time CurryGovernor knew where to space that up-B and finds a second one, tiling on 22%. What good recognition from this player.
Yeah, and this is the thing, it's so tempting. You think you've got that free edge guard on Chrom, but you misspace it even by a hair. But I think that's what he wanted. It's a rinse and repeat, but getting him back on stage this time.
Back on stage. Though, Joycey, he does have Arsene, at least CurryGovernor's going to get a little bit percent on this stock that we thought was lost. Back air does kill, though. CurryGovernor not quite reacting with the DI. What can eMass do with half an Arsene? A lot we've seen.
Oh, and this is where things get scary, but unfortunately eMass not making the most of that, but manages to get a grab instead, but
back
another conversion.
That's Arsene running out. Okay, CurryGovernor managed to mitigate the damage a lot from that Arsene, only getting 22% from it. Though, eMass is just as threatening in our Joker mode, normal Joker mode, let's not forget.
Yeah, absolutely. We can see again, both these players just slowing down the pace a little bit, just trying to get anything to lead to anything right now, but it is just stray hits. But these edge guard situations really not in the favor of CurryGovernor right now.
Yeah,
nice
be out that pressure. I like it, I like it. When he was getting chased down so hard, it's nice to just relieve that pressure. Even though he doesn't get all the hits, at least eMass is off him for a second, giving him the time to route his own aggression. Joycey, does he get that back? He does! He does! eMass is potentially on tournament stock!
And this is where things get so scary. You've got to play pixel perfect right now, otherwise you're just going to end up in the Chrom blender
because
right now.
CurryGovernor is playing pixel perfect. He gets 36%. He gets the up-B. Perfect placement onto the ledge. But he is edge guarded, and we have 36%, almost Arsene. onto the last stock. Can CurryGovernor do it, or can eMass bring it back, Joycey? What are we thinking?
This is another very vital moment in the set. We saw eMass really make use of Arsene at the end of that game 3 and managed to clutch out that win in spite of that SD, and we can just see just pixels away, and here he is. The scary red man of Curry's nightmares has arrived, and it is going to be about Curry avoiding these hits, getting these conversions, get Arsene out of my face as quickly as possible.
He's really taking his time with that shield. He's really taking his time with that beat. I love the way that CurryGovernor is approaching this. He's just trying the most evasive way he can possible. He's resetting every situation, and he's getting rid of that Arsene. So he, as Chrom, can now play the stronger neutral, now with a strong advantage. Unless eMass has something to say about it. He doesn't catch the second OB, but he's at ledge.
What a clutch, keeping the jump as well. Just knowing that eMass could get that moment and just having that extra resource available to him. And this is where things get scary.
He gets the grab, he gets the up air.
This is game.
He's at 98%, but he gets answers back with his own up smash. This is where either player can pop off. Who is going to get the decisive hit?
Just shield grabbing that jab as well. About just getting onto the stage. No
fair
one
from
eMass. And this is the thing, Curry stuck on this platform, that phantom footstool, just allowing that little extra momentum in the air.
He's looking for a jab, he's looking for a nair one, he's looking for anything he can get. As eMass brings it back all the way with just Joker, base Joker, he gets the F tilt, eMass is off stage, can you recover? Yes!
Just about, and the
no way.
Up air doesn't kill, but look how close Arsene is.
The upbeat almost catches him, no way, the dash tag lingering hitbox kills him. And CurryGovernor, he did not want to drop that game.
How on earth did that hitbox trade? That perfect timing from eMass. And again, just the manifestation of what we were saying right at the start of the set. I can feel the furies of fate coming closer and closer.
I can't believe it was still active. eMass clutches out a second in a row last stock situation. This player's fortitude is unparalleled right now, Joycey. But so is CurryGovernor. He commits with the Chrom, they give the fist bump. This is the game 5 I think everyone wanted. This set is beautiful. I can't wait to see it play out in the end.
We are going to see it right here, a 5th game on Pokemon Stadium.
I'm just saying, by the way, CurryGovernor swamped it at the beginning of the game and eMass didn't respond back, so if CurryGovernor loses, it was entirely because of that, and eMass doesn't really have any honor as a person. Anyway, back to the match.
Anyway, this is something that we've seen traditionally in other eMass sets. When it goes down to that game 5, he tends to elect for that more, defensive, platform camping style. Going for those EHAs, just racking up that damage, and then going in a little bit more when Arsene is arriving. Speaking of which,
you call him, he's here. You spoke the devil into existence, Joycey, and he really is the devil for CurryGovernor right now as he's carrying him right into the corner. He upbeats, gets rid of half the Arsene bar, Jesus.
Yeah, just the raw damage on the upbeat out of shield does so much to the meter. Oh, and just getting that final side B for Arsene goes away again, racking up damage. It doesn't matter if you're going toe-to-toe in neutral when you're getting that damage racked up over and over. The forward tilt.
Lovely catch on the roll.
Do it, but once again, another ledge trap situation.
A nice down tilt recognition from eMass, but CurryGovernor answers back with his own fair. What a fair one. But a back air catch on the roll. The North are getting loud at this point. This is game 5. Their boy is in peril. They want this win. But eMass is not going to give it to them hands-free.
Yeah, and just yet again, just showing the pure range of options that eMass's Joker has got against the recovery of Chrom. We haven't seen the down air at all at any point in this set. And again, look at that awareness, just dashing away, dashing behind it, and then getting the perfect punish for it. eMass has played against some of the best Chroms in Europe time and time again. Realistically, probably beaten a lot of the best Chroms in Europe.
And this fairly new Chrom only has so many tricks. At the end of the day, he's going to start wising up to them. CurryGovernor's going to have to mix up more, but does he know how to? Does he know what tricks he has in the bag? Right now, eMass knows which ones he has. As Arsene comes out again, 55 to 60, this is even as can be, but is it when Arsene projectiles are coming out you full force, Joycey, and you just can't seem to catch a break?
Yeah, and this is where things get really, really scary. Again, another clutch air dodge, but you're against an
fantastic
Arsene with
fair.
back air, just getting out the corner and the back air out of shield. Arsene is so close to being gone. Can Curry finally get away? And he just manages to.
Oh, an air dodge. CurryGovernor clutching his head. Unfortunate is facing everyone, saying, come on, Jermaine, it's still winnable for you. If eMass can make these comebacks, can CurryGovernor as well? Up tilt.
No jump on eMass, but manages to get back down and gets his little conversion.
Gets a whole conversion. Lovely reaction to CurryGovernor's tech option. 44% racked on.
Oh my goodness, and just, again, Curry has not got out of disadvantage, only just managing to take it out after taking a 45% build for that. So
and as we
difficult,
said,
and eMass just continues.
The way that eMass loves to play these last games is in this super patient way where he just maximizes advantage state, takes the stock, takes the game set, and goes to Grands.